Hello my friends, welcome back! A lot of you guys asking me what is the best knife for knife throwing, and maybe I will disappoint you because there is no such a thing. For everyone works something else, and it really depends if you want to try spin throwing technique or no spin. But we are gonna be focused today on best beginner knife on really low budget, in my opinion. And there is it, butter knife. If you will find with a good weight like this one, those actually work really great. And today I will show you several techniques what you can try with this knife, also a trick shot and long distance throwing. So let's get started. Weight of one butter knife is 100 grams and the length is 23 centimeters. And I bought them for only $3. Also guys, if you don't want to miss my videos, hit that bell icon and turn notifications on. And if you will enjoy this one, smash that like button and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate it. But now, let's get to throwing. First technique that we are going to try, it's called conventional half spin. You will stay in a relaxed position and you will hold your knife by the blade. Aim, pull back and let it slide knife out of your hand. But don't flick with the wrist, because your knives will over-rotate. You also have to find your optimal distance. And with such a small and light knife, it will be around 2 meters for half spin rotation. But you have to figure it out for yourself. This technique can be often seen at the competitions, because if you will practice enough, you can be very accurate with it. Now, few throws in slow motion. And one advice from me guys, when you will throw it, don't rush anywhere. Take your time before each throw. And also, if you miss but still hit the target, you have to be really careful, because butter knives can rebound at you really fast. And also, they are bending pretty quickly. But I will talk about that in a moment. Now, let's try a different technique. If you want to throw them with full spin rotation, hold your knife by the handle and stand little further back from the target. And then it's basically same like with half spin. So aim, pull back and let knife slide out of your hand. And if you start to feel that technique works for you, repeat it over and over again. That's the only way how you can get really consistent and accurate. Few more throws in slow motion. And now, I will show you how you can easily solve your problem with bending. You just have to find 2 rocks or use a hammer, and you can easily put them back into the same shape like they were before. Now, no spin technique. First, you have to find balance point, and then you will put end of the handle to your palm, and you will control knife by your index finger. And like before, relax position, aim, pull back, and brush the spine of your knife to stop the rotation. And if you missed, try to figure it out what you did wrong and fix that. No spin is definitely my favorite technique because you can throw from any distance, any position, even any angle, and it have many other advantages. You can look forward for a longer tutorial when I came back from France Championship. And if you are more advanced knife thrower, you can also try with butter knives, no reload. For this technique, I already made instructional video, so if you are interested, link will be in the description below. Now I will be doing no reload 2+2 under 1 second. I made it on first try, but how about 6 knives under 2 seconds? It was really difficult, but I will give it one more try by the end of the video. Now, let's get to trick shots. This one is no reload house spin 2+2, and it was really not easy, especially with butter knives. I tried to throw also multiple of them. This is 2 and now 3. And even my signature trick shot was possible. Most problems I had with no spin on longer distances because knives was over rotated or under rotated all the time. Maximum distance that I made with no spin was only around 6 meters. So let's try spin throwing technique. When I figured out the right distance, it took me only 6 tries to stick my knife into the target. This one was about on 12 meters. Now I'm standing on 14 meters and I am holding knife by the blade. And like before, it took me exactly only 6 tries. And now I can finally try if I would be able to throw 6 butter knives under 2 seconds. Yes, I finally made it, and in really good time. So if any of you want to beat this world record, you can, because I upload it on recordsetter.com. Link for that will be in the description below. Now let's recap techniques that you have seen today. First was half spin. Then it was the full spin. Right after we had no spin throwing. And our last technique was no reload, no spin. You can let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And that's it for today, guys. As you have seen with the butter knives, you can try nearly same techniques as with normal throwing knives, but you are risking a lot of crazy ricochets and they are bending really fast. So your mom will not be proud on you if you will destroy them. And next time we are going to try best beginner throwing knife, but if you have a little bit more budget, so stay tuned for that. And that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.